She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Auntie's Choice.
Okay, back to business. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
On the ground, impact a colon, got you down. Well, the cold purge is far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off.
Arcadia shall ever return to health.
I still don't get it, Piotr. Run me through it again.
Break free once again.
The grand scheme is the predetermined order to the entire universe. We can predict it.
On the ground, impacted colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge, far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream.
Goes out to the dedicated employees of the Aggressive Acquisitions Department. Lost speed to all you brave soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and personal responsibility. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
There was
was a lonesome boy with a hatchet crown, whose luck spun around when NT came to town. A marketeer who spotted kid with nothing to lose. Offered the boy a deal that he couldn't refuse. Yes, NT welcomes you with arms open wide, and all you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The boy signed up, he didn't hesitate. Anything to rid him of his papa's fate. The marketeer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the trade, let no one get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line.
Understand it either. Whatever the inevitable.
The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Blow, blow. Let's go. Straight to work, yes, that he was hiding. Would be fair to say it was a trial by fire. Was a natural, and he quickly learned to make it with.
Don't bother conversating unless you're prepared to cite your source.
Welcome back. Anything I can do to assist you? Oh, of course. But we are providing for them. As best we can, given our limited resources. Turning them away would be an act of far greater cruelty. Merely a precaution against calamity. Based off certain predictions, I agree with Seer Wiley that it is best to avoid those areas for now. Yes, the plan can seem quite mysterious at times. But that is why we have seers like Wiley to help us decipher its many patterns and figures.
How you profit more? You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, cats, let's go one more time. Oh, let's go. Swing it now. Oh, yeah. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? We make an auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? We make an auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Yeah! We love you, Auntie.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front line. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make
My time is yours, for now. Besides what I've already, to put it gently, but with effort, patience, and...
In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday...
You may recall, as I stated earlier, I have zero allotted time for random queries, at present or in the foreseeable future. As you may not have noticed, but the refugees do not want if I can help others in need to, with the great disruption that...
A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction, Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavorings. Still a might tangy though, that part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake. Now, on to other things.
Ruth Bassar, apologies. Late, you are, of course, free to stay to be enlightened by my... Well,
if it's in the display yes, I reckon I do have my ear to the grimy dirt floor of Matriarch's Mercy. I hear what common lay people are saying, and the wide array of bodily noises they make. Suppose I, more than any other member of the Order here, connect with non-scienticians. I've begun daily lectures, including practical advice on efficiently planning their days. I frequently launch into extended orations on everyone's favorite topic, math, and meticulously expatiate on our sex origins in the most rigorously pedantic detail. Oh, dear. I got ahead of myself, didn't I? That's an occupational hazard around here. As I'm sure you've read in recent dissertations doing the rounds, education has proven to have a 13.7% increase in overall quality of life. I am single-handedly making a difference here, with constructive pointers on efficient scheduling, lessons on order history, plus some mathematics for a little added razzle-dazzle. Perhaps some other time we can debate the theoretical complexities involved. But I fear I must get back to my duties. These laypersons won't enlighten themselves.
You know, work in the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger. So when we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste time slow roasting some fancy woolly cow.
Where do we go now? What happened to this place? Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
We're not going anywhere! Not on the basis of some
Except for the fact that you ain't yelling and trying to eat me. I'd have pegged you as some sort of prosperous scrapper by the rough look you got about you. You do got a certain feral look in your eye, though. Tell me. Oh, so that's how it is. You're the mediator that was foretold. Am I right? The Order wants us to believe that a catastrophe is coming to the exclusion zone at any second. Why? Because math told them so. Screw their predictions. We have people displaced by war and disaster, in sore need of space. There's plenty of room to house them. Am I supposed to fall on my knees and thank the Order because something bad may or may not happen? Sorry, not convinced. I honestly don't give the slightest whit about— What does the Administrant want? To shut me up? To discredit me? Right. I can see you take this prediction business seriously. Just don't let it get to your head. Best thing you can do is introduce yourself around camp. See why we need the exclusion zones open. So much you'll get.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination.
By calculating the position of every atom.
Very much to celebrate my big new promotion. Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. Now for something a little different.
Watch yourself if you intend to nose around that collapsed ramshackle. I swear, refugee settlements aren't what they— Oh yeah, Duarte. He's former aunties like me. He was underneath for a few hours. Or, no, that was before. This time it was Rollo Nast? No. Gert Valkenburg. Happens a lot. People here need more room to breathe. Can't build in the walkways, can't set up in the exclusion zone. So they build up. Best they can, at least. Don't have proper building material or nothing. They just make do. After a while, the stacked up little huts they jury-rigged come tumbling down. Oh, you put that together, did you? Here, I thought I was being subtle. Yeah, people keep at it. What else choice they have? Order won't listen. Maybe if we interspersed our requests with numbers, they'd pay attention. Seems like all they care about sometimes. They're doing something, which is better than nothing, but not by much.
Ongoing prolongation of
money buys happiness. You can sleep later. We've got the juice to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Wish. These raiders, order defecting. There's no putting this sprat back into the can.
Oyster is looking pretty good right about now.
Algorithmic. And then we solve for... Distraction and I are old colleagues at this point. My part in these the abbot to show how the Crabble patties are made. I am also on hand to answer queries by providing data. Life outside sees increased risk of starvation. By quite a... We have diverted internal... Then...
Can't say I'm fond of the... Look, I'm not with...
Wait. Don't tell me you're one of those drones from Auntie's Choice.
Easy, friend. We're all in this together.
You just keep your distance.
Oh, try not to get too close. I could burst at any moment. Every fluid from don't want it. I've gotten figured I might as well get used to being sick. I think it's downright awful what's happened to these fine folks. But me especially. Sickness, genetic disorders, it never ends.
It's Auntie's choice.
Keep your behavior within parameters.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. Between the invaders and the order defecting, there's no putting this sprat back into the can.
How do you do, stranger? Always nice to see a friendly face around Matriarch's Mercy. Though it's a pity I can't lend more aid to our downtrodden collective. I'm just a humble taxidermist. What? And you think that's me? Listen, friend, a little skill with needle and thread does not make me a qualified medical professional. What a Before I agree to anything, I need sprat corpses. Several. Word has it she's out north in Auntie's Choice territory.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists.
If we factor for random elements offsetting certain key variables, upsetting the mock-double...
Please, don't distract me from my more pressing distractions.
Broke my... I banged him up real good for you, didn't I? I won you one, right? Matters settled.
The void you did. Barely connected. You're thinking...
You used at least 2 words I ain't sure I know. And I already forgot the question. No? I think.
You ought to talk to Boss Tilda. She's the brains in this... What does she call it? Oh, yeah. Quasi-illicit shenanigan.
Doesn't like to look at us when we're all banged up. Said my face turned her off Borscht loaf.
Anyhow, head down the hill along the fence. Tell her Mapother and Mudge sent you.
Keep your lamps lit. Wherever there's trouble, there's always opportunists willing to profit from it.
On old Talchetti Pride, a mile beneath the methanites, way down.
Do we know each other?
You got business? No?
move on. Reckon you at least know how to oil the gears of Ingress. Likely you ain't some protectorate or order stoolie. But I'm still gonna be watching. Go ahead.
Progress costs an arm, a leg, or sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc discounts for.
Salutations, friend. Not many find their way into my presence, but those that do possess only the finest of tastes. I do hope you'll pardon the rigmarole it took to meet me. The Order has such an antiquated philosophy on the smuggling of contraband.
Survive, but now we've got instant bar slow pace. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job.
Greeting, or you're dealing with more of a stay off my palate, or that. Oh, really? Like they strung a few words together in a row and it all made sense? That's a marked improvement on earlier. Guessing they left out a bunch, though. Here in Matriarch's Mercy, if you're not a member of the Order, you're probably living close to somebody else. In some cases, sleeping on top of them. Sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but nobody here wants trouble with the Order. So they hire our hooligans to battle by proxy. Half the time, people shy away at the first sight of blood. The other, that's what they're there for. We say whoever wins the fight wins the argument. But frankly, it's never anything of consequence, like, okay, hurrah! This guy gets back his mangy button. Now, how can I help you exactly?
Look, your nose was just a stand-in for water.
Welcome. Have you come to bask in the Order's knowledge?
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Thus, if we compare the rates of dust accumulation,
I still don't get it, Fielder.
Run
me through it again.
There's nothing we're gonna do. I ran and simple one of the examples. She pulled away. Minutes later, she returned with the medicament.
No, I can't believe that.
How do you feel, Dar?
My with some people think soup doesn't qualify as a movie. Those people are in
Paradigm is a self-centered derivative
What happened?
of the Ramshackle. That's how little the Protectorate respects your intellect. Look on the bright side. I predict.
Welcome back. Any luck enlisting help? As a doctor, I'm appalled. We don't have enough beds or private quarters to separate people, so sickness is blazing an unhappy trail through. Of course, yes, I can treat sickness as it arrives, since just don't shake the man's hand. He has a habit of coughing into his palm when he covers it. I can tend to your injuries, provided you have... Right?
Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Dry bubblegum.
No updates on anything I can do to assist you?
Speak to Abbot Newell if you've more queries.
A double thriller, so make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings, you'll be blowing smoke bubbles.
Have an intellectually stimulating day.
It's the bubbly perk that will dig
I pleasantly anticipated this exact moment. My personalized order prediction and weekly prognostics report both mentioned encountering an unforeseen factor about now. I suppose that designation doesn't wholly apply to you, though, does it? Predicting future events is an imprecise science. Currently, that is. Well, then, I read that you'd have questions about our predictive methods, correct? We utilize a mix of proprietary research methods to gather as complete a data set as possible and advanced calculations using well-honed models to effectuate it. None of us predict events with complete accuracy or absolute detail. We'd need to solve the universal equation to do that. Fortunately, we're all working very hard on that problem. The Department of Predictive Analysis provide weekly prognostics reports and personalized order predictions to help steer our followers' paths. The Department of Predictive Analysis is mainly populated by seers like myself, who represent the Order's most talented mathematicians. After years of study, some can predict events a few seconds or minutes into the future with reasonable precision. Others can estimate with up to 71.1% accuracy several months out. Of course, predictions have grown more difficult with the loss of the archive, but I am not to speak of that with an outsider. No offense. Unforeseen factors, random elements, anomalous outliers, incalculable variables, all of them can undercut the accuracy of our predictions. But as we close in on solving the universal equation, unknown unknowns will become known unknowns. Then finally, known knowns. You follow? Matriarch's mercy is brimming beyond capacity with those cast out by war. But we of the Order rise to every challenge and continually strive to better our guests' existence. Why, I, for instance, have availed my predictive methods to our refugee neighbors in the area. I share the very same surprise. Engagement is admittedly rather low, but at least one member of the camp reports he has benefited from them greatly. One of our recent guests, Rollo Nast, has received multiple personalized order predictions. I believe he could speak to the effectiveness of our ways firsthand. If my own humble assertions are not enough, I trust his attestations would convince you, and perhaps other members of the displaced as well. True, my situation does lack a certain refinement. Regrettably, this is Matriarch's mercy. We all must do the best we can with limited means. I foresee you have much to do. I won't keep you. Adieu.
Because I rose before the merger with Space. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in ancestry? And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only lead you sinking. And listen, child, and take it straight.
Oh.
This term, self-betterment.
Hello. You weren't mentioned in my latest personalized... granted, I mostly skim the parts. Suppose that means you're not a threat. So that's good, right? Yeah, I reckon that's good. I'll say, I try not to make any big plans until I consult my latest POP. First time I got a POP, it was on a lark. It said, Rollo Nast, our seer has predicted you must wear a helmet today. I borrowed one. As a laugh, everybody ribbed me about it. Just after lunch, wind picked up on the cliff above and dropped a mock apple 152 meters straight down onto my head. Fortunately, I still had that brain case on. Sure, but I've had 9 POPs so far, and at least 3 times something similar happened. Avoided drowning in a culvert, sidestepped my mantisaur allergy. Forget the other. Things like that just illustrate the My co-occupant Ike had a POP done and told I I mean, if you want an exact estimate or percentage, talk to them. As for me, I just got that, what do you call it? Anecdotal feedback. A few times, I couldn't make heads or tail of half of it. Like, avoid anything representing whole numbers? I didn't know what to do about that. So I just stayed put. End of the day, I'm still here, and my co-occupant Ike isn't. So, I guess them prognostications work well enough. You did catch the part I said they'd save my life, right? I think alive is a notable improvement. I don't...
Them off some moral graves. Make them buy our corporate ways. Convince the man. Increase your sway.
Yes, well, our esteemed outsider here has agreed to thoroughly appraise our situation, in the hope that we may finally close the book on the exclusion zone once and for all.
They say you asked around. Listen to folks. That's a good start, at least.
Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the vast herds. She said,
If all else fails, kill the bastards.
Speaking as a representative of the Order, we will abide by the Mediator's decision if you do the same.
Agreed.
Mediator, I leave the fate of the exclusion zone in your hands.
So be a cutthroat.
Speak on then.
Did he also happen to mention they were needlessly oblique and vague?
Quite right. Rollo's co-occupant might have also supported our warnings, had he heeded them.
I don't know. You ask me, when it comes to these Order predictions, there's a lot of room between a probable and definite outcome.
my corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come to
You mean that missionary type who's always talking at everybody instead of to them?
A bit rude, don't you think? But since this mediation was foretold, I will not dispute your findings.
I'm all ears, mediator.
The what now?
When grievances between the displaced approach fisticuffs, we hire Sub Rosa hooligans to duke things out for us.
That is unquantifiably absurd. And I don't see how moving into the exclusion zone will help. The fault here is my own. I see now that the displaced require guidance steeped in logic and reason.
He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP. His muscle seems highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answered to him. Makes you wonder if the console...
I understand he is rather short-handed.
Yeah. Someone should get right on that, huh? Anyhow, what was the good doctor's diagnosis? At Auntie's Choice, we'd view this from a lens of how sickness undercuts productivity.
That is indeed unfortunate, but the dangers predicted for the exclusion zone may outweigh these concerns. Collapsed. But we built Matriarch's Mercy to optimize comfort and safety.
I'm guessing you're saying this wasn't an official structure, more of a hastily assembled, precariously built shanty. Aren't you just proving my point? We haven't got the resources, but that's your call, not mine.
But we haven't explored the dispute from every side. Your calculations, nay, your very judgment, could be missing critical data.
I say we get on with it.
I suspect that your sympathies lie with the displaced. Unfortunate, if true, but I leave the decision in your capable hands. Are we to have a stalemate for...
You sure about this? I mean, talk about wasted effort on your part. Hey, I thought we had an agreement.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Your reward, mediator, with my thanks. I now consider the matter decisively closed.
Crabble doesn't have to be a threat to consume, but eat it before we treat it and you'll end up dead soon. Don't try to make your own Crabble repast. Trust me when I say that it'll be your last. So leave first Crabble to your favorite aunt. It's better once it's passed through her industrial plant. Wild Crabble's fine for a lubricant. If you heard you can't eat 'em, yup, it's true you can't. Crab Witch, consume at your own risk. Crab Witch, it tastes almost decent. Crab Witch, it's the sandwich you want to eat.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services. Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Not me. I stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack, featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
The bare minimum you need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry.
Fine. Let us proceed.
Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum, num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum,
Where do we...
num rum. When it's time for a cocktail, num rum will help you set sail. Problems fade into the sunset. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements, this is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice is all about choice. From 15 different kinds of fresh from frozen meats, to canned animals, vegetables, and minerals, to vodka in every color of the rainbow, and then some. Auntie works hard to make sure you have more variety than you could ever want or hope to want. You deserve that choice. You deserve Auntie's Choice. Now, onward and onward. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
there's a cost you can't complete, or your hands just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound.
You lost, stranger? I don't see a lot of new faces in these parts. What are you? Order? Protectorate? Anti? Really? An Earth Directorate agent? I have no idea what that is, but okay. Me? I'm a sprat trapper. Cute little things, but their tallow and hides fetch a high price. Used to be Protectorate, then worked for the Order, then Anti. Whoever's calling the shots on a given day. Now, I'm just waiting for the dust to settle so I can find out who I work for tomorrow. Sprat leather has military applications, as all things do. I also hear tell that higher-ups like to put them around their boots. You know, sprat spats. Gregory? Well, I'm glad to hear he's still kicking. Loyal customer. Very particular about his sprats. These being hard times, I've had to raise my prices. Gal's gotta eat, and I don't care for sprat meat. Trust me, Gregory is an artiste when it comes to biology, and every artist needs the right canvas. Pleasure doing business.
That my rates will never, no, they'll never, ever be lowered. If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite. I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need, but the loan that you request includes compound interest in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I am the uncomplicated loaner.
Do you believe Arcadia shall...
Any luck with the sprat hunt? You can tell the good doctor I'll be around shortly, armed with needle and thread, calipers, and... no, be...
Though my deals are quid pro quo, my interest rates aren't low. I'll be keeping track till you pay back every single bit.
Every scientician yearns to visit the archive on Callisto. One day...
From a medical standpoint, take this. Now, will there be anything else? How can I be of service? I can tend to your injuries. Not to worry. I'm no seer.
Oh, that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department of Invasive Marketing. Just try to get it out of your head. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry tequila. Make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
Temporary boost of self-esteem.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the Purple Bread Worm with Purple Berry Tequila. loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Need a better spot!
Fastest way forward is through!
We go bug hunting on the Elysium moon of Dorado.
Health benefits available.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks.
Hit him hard!
Ah, watch out for his tusks! The rewards.
Show
See
it!
a record on Venom Sack? Points to the table. And the author says the universe is full. They want to kill you. Running up. This is
Dispensing time.
I'm on flashing before my eyes, Commander! Revive me!
Creature with 8 legs, venomous injectors.
Hostile detected ahead. Recommended course of action.
Standing by with life support.
Don't be afraid of me. I'm only gonna.
Track one of these spiders down. Monsters get the gist. Oh, security spotted one nearby. Great. Guess we better have a look. Motherfucker, stand up behind me! It's on me! It's a swarm! Best way to deal with swarms is plasma grenades. Burn the whole colony in one fiery swoop. And don't underestimate traps. Arachnids don't have the gray to skitter around them. Stick with quick loaders. While you're swapping ammo, the spiders might already be on top of you. Nastiest case scenario.
Let's
just
get
move
the
on to the spoil, shall we?
Why delay the inevitable? Gun! Crack their bones!
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum
Caution. The neglected state of this edifice suggests its current occupants lack hospitality and also rudimentary facility maintenance skills.
Red and green and black and blue.
Milky white and orange too.
Even violet.
Spectrum makes you smile, yes.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum vodka.
Unfriendly in combat range.
You crave more colors through the gauntlet down.
Now Spectre Vodka comes in brown.
All the colors, don't overthink it.
Tip it back and drink it, drink it.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, glug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum vodka. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down.
It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum vodka. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos.
And now it's available in mysterious murky brown.
Fizzos, Spectrum vodka.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're tuned to wireless free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice. Building a better Eden where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive?
Overbearing tyrannical regimes like the Protectorate want to control their subjects' thoughts, to safeguard them from harm, to hide them away from danger. I'm Auntie Cleo, and I won't lie. The universe is filled with things that want to kill you. Luckily, our products, and only our products, can reliably prevent that. So I say, don't cower and hide. Go make something of yourselves. Live a life that's larger, more daring, exhilarating, armed and inoculated against a hostile, peril-filled universe with Auntie's Choice. Daredevils rejoice with Auntie's Choice. Our product line is stronger than nature.
Okay, back to business. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
every last bit of my wage, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you. Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new, 'cause I'm yearning and earning for you. May be high. One day I know you'll be mine. Till then I will be true. There's nothing I wouldn't do. I've been
Reminder, undercover operatives may be in violation of their mission parameters when disclosing their identity to members of the local populace.
Time for lying low is over, Val. And for to be coy when the world's ending.
Elevating altitude thresholds.
Let's run! Don't stop to move!
Reloading!
Emergency protocol surrender prime.
Hey! For you!
Flooding and worse. An easeful release from Arcadian allergens of all kinds. Use Falderall's mollifying demulcent and breathe easy once again. Falderall, the most trusted name in exo-anti-allergenics.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
With sweet dreams, you're gonna be unconscious via any means. Wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. But we probably ought to tell you there's a side element or two.
gout, adult rickets, dysentery, swings of moon, bloody flux, decrepitude, night terrors, mania, day terrors, melancholia.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. Wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. One more interlude, additional ailments include
Chronic itch, inflammation, night sweats, flatulation, lumbago, mild scrum pox, general malaise, imbalanced humors, dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing. Insomnia.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Updated travel guidance for all Auntie's Choice staff presently stationed in Golden Ridge. The Department of Aggressive Acquisitions and
Error. Navigation systems offline. Unable to locate designated path.
Periods. Site safety officer Dignan Chow reports byways beset by groups of, quote, desperate, jittery...
Greetings. This unit is unable to execute its programming due to tampering. Navigational and other systems have been compromised. This unit is now being used as a target, which is not among its designated functions. This unit must return to Matriarch's Mercy to dispense medical care in order to fulfill its programming. Navigation systems re-initializing. Processing optimal path toward Matriarch's Mercy. Return sequence will be initiated once path is determined. This unit assures you that a job well done is its own reward. Thank you.
That's you when there's no doubt. Faster. Gonna keep you down and out. We say sweet success can be the best revenge. Raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and throw it. Gee whiz, that's Hershey whiskey.
Let's get ready to take the heat off, Commander. Just say when. Looks like we're in for a hike.
Who there?
Kill taking position so I can real time. You're a green in time.
Just think, you know what would make this climb better? Being shot at.
Robert Feld from the Department of Mock Civility and Tactical Confabulation has issued the following statement. Fellow employees, I share your umbrage and hunger for retribution against the perpetrators of this act. Such tactics are expressly prohibited per our pan-corporate accord. Under paragraph 79 of declarably deplorable methods and means, it clearly notes throwing fuel at each other to be tacky, improvident, and mean. Having seen the results firsthand, we vociferously agree. Yet before you begin taking pot shots at presumed wrongdoers, I urge caution. For now, with a prodigious degree of bluster and ample teeth gnashing. Local descendant representatives claim no responsibility for instance they are working to identify the culprit.
Stranger ahead.
Maintain current levels of rage. Don't shoot anyone yet. That's an order. More on this topic as it develops.
Take him out!
To other things. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Who there?
Use from the average oaf will
Come, ladies, follow me.
Chance to glance at me with these. I'm a VIP. It's a Western stout.
And even scavengers are falling in hard times. You know the situation.
Let's get them over with!
Ready to wait on your command.
This unit will provide public transportation schedules as they become available.
That popular favorite was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their family and house fund. Let's hope our war of liberation brings the brave employees of said colony the products they need to survive in time. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of Raptidons or some such.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Borst Rockets by the Herschel.
Analyzing authenticity. All but one panel of this mural is a reproduction. For preservation purposes, relocating it to the incognito storage may be advisable.
When you miss the call for shower, but you want to eat something now, you'll go for lunch with Borst Rockets. When your tea is getting cream and your winger out of steam, recharge your transport crew with Borst Rockets. Borst Rockets. Borst Rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
Engaging Aesthetics Appreciation Protocol. What a lascivious domicile and/or indoor space.